Hey everybody, this is your Dungeon Master, Blake. We were having some difficulties at the beginning, and normally we do this just as a Discord call, and this was a very last moment decision to turn it into a podcast. Um, so it was like we were getting everything set up. This is my first time actually streaming on my computer, so it was very difficult for me to learn and get everything set up. So I'm sorry about how about maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes of us are just talking and hanging out. Um, there is a pre-story to the beginning of this podcast. Um, in the beginning, hold up, I'm going to. All right, sorry about that. I had to spit out some gum. Um, in the beginning of the podcast, or in the beginning of this campaign, our party were a bunch of rough and tumble war criminals that were rescued on a boat that was that already had one of the clan members on board that is a part of the crew that saved them. So after fighting and talking to the captain, the party was recruited into the clan. I call them the refugees and revengers, or um, the rescuers and revengers, depending on how you want to look at it. Either way, they are called the R&R, and the whole story leads up from them fighting people, protecting the islands, and building trust with the clan enough that the captain gives them permission to start doing missions for the clan. And as we know, the later on, the party is tested, and you'll get more of that during this first session. And I really hope that you guys like it, and I hope that the story makes sense further on. I will probably do a update and read to you all my Dungeon Master notes about everything that's happened up to this point in the story. But for right now, we are a weekly podcast. Once again, 5th edition inspired Dungeons and Dragons, homebrew world, and everything like that. I only have like 12 sessions worth of dungeon mastering experience. I have not really read any of the books or anything like that, so I have my players help me out a lot, and I use a lot of just inspiration from whatever I find and my creativity of ADHD and all that. I use a lot of my creativity in expressing how everyone on this campaign should feel and kind of build a story off of what everyone else says. I do not really come into the story with a plan. I just go off the fly, and it comes across very noticeable. Um, there are certain times where I feel I could do much more, and if anybody has any ideas, leave it in the comments below. Um, as I said, we are going to try and do this on a weekly basis. So if you like it, subscribe, turn notifications on. I'll probably make a designated channel, but for right now, I'm using my personal channel. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with us. I'm gonna say this right now: these first few episodes are gonna be kind of awkward and kind of weird because none of us know what we're doing, and the session isn't gonna make that much, or the campaign or storyline isn't gonna make that much sense right away. But when everything is um when everything is improvised, nothing makes sense, if you get my drift, which is why we're called the feeble minded, because nothing we do makes sense, nothing we say should make any sense, and we are here just to have fun. So thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy. I'm here. No, I was just making sure I could hear you on the stream too. Um
Okay. Uh-oh.
If let's see if he'll join.
Hope.
We might have a fourth person. We'll give him a minute. Oh,
Oh,
yo, how's it going, Shane?
he's here.
Holy shit, we're actually playing this week?
Dude, I
Mm-hmm.
know it's been a while. So you haven't gotten the whole situation down. I am starting, or I'm turning this campaign into a podcast. We're currently live streaming right now to myself because I'm awesome and a tech wizard.
Oh
Uh,
my god. Oh my god, I have to watch my language.
Oh
I
no.
know. Yeah, don't say anything racist or homophobic or anything
I
that
don't
can
know if
get
I
us
can do this,
canceled.
Hey,
Blake. I don't think I can do this, dude.
you're
Oh,
gonna
trust
have
me, no.
to. Also, do not sexually assault anyone this time.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to. Oh no.
Yep, we
You
have to
know
be
what? It doesn't
PG.
matter. It does not matter. I have a plan.
We
Oh
are rated
dear.
on.
Um.
Last time you
All
you
right.
had a plan too, and we burned down a village.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem. By the way, speaking of, let's get everyone caught up. Who wants to start telling the tale of our podcast?
Oh
Well, of
yeah.
our
So
before
okay.
podcast.
Okay, Shane. So
Yo,
basically, what happened was, uh, um, we. So okay, you know that goblin that we let live that ran
yeah, yeah.
away. So he came back, right? And he started doing some like wizardry and he started burning stuff down, but it was like fake fire or real fire. I don't know. So anyway, we see that the town is in peril and we go out to try and help and then we see the goblin guy, but then we before even going to the goblin guy, we rob and raid the smith place and also the guard's armory and we
Hell
burn it to the
Oh,
ground.
and by the way, while this is going on, you were comatose in the med bay
yeah, I figured.
because reasons. Um,
Yeah.
I
we're
got
just
bit
gonna
by
Oh,
a
say it
anyway.
weird
as the fact
spider.
that you had severe or severe like traumatized ability because you were just thrown off a boat, betrayed by your friends, and such and such.
For sure.
So anyway, so yeah, so after we do that shenanigans, we go up to this goblin and we murder his like just endless army of clones.
Got it.
And yeah, and then well, we don't even get to kill him because he pussies out and kills himself.
What?
Yeah, fucking pussy. Well,
Oh
I
man.
mean, he burned forever
That
in
means
the.
you didn't even get the XP, bro.
Oh no,
That would
trust
have been
me, we
boss.
leveled up.
That
Trust
would
me,
have been
we
Yeah,
boss
leveled
we
up.
move.
we leveled up.
Yeah, they played for about 5 hours, I think. So I just let them level up.
Damn.
And then so yeah, and then we after we kill this goblin, we go down to the town and say, "Hey, we saved the town from being burned." And then the stubborn captain of the guard says, "Like, no, you didn't." And then Blood Rage is like, "Wait, what did you say? You're trying to like start beef
Blood Rage
with
is
the captain."
comatose, or no, not Blood Rage.
Oh god.
Darshnook is comatose.
No,
Blood
I know.
Rage and him.
I'm asking Blood Rage what he said to the captain.
I
I
mean,
can't remember.
basically, that guy had a
Oh yeah, he
warhammers,
had an armor you wanted.
and he had armor that I wanted for saving the village. I wanted his armor. He did not want to give it to me, and yeah.
You
Yeah,
throw him.
By the way, that's the live stream, y'all.
so
Oh.
he tried starting beef with him, right? And I didn't want him to fight this man who clearly was going to use his captain of the guard status to win this fight. So I
Oh
was
yeah.
like, "Yo, let's talk to him later, lure him out to the forest and murder him." And
I'm
so
done.
later, I tell the captain of the guard like, "Hey, he's just a bit, like he's all fired up from the fight." So I say like we can talk about this later maybe, and we can head out to the goblin camp at sundown And so after all of this, we actually meet up with him at sundown to go to the goblin camp. I say in quotations, and we lure him out into the middle of the forest, and I make him grovel to get it over with quick. But he's like, no, like you're a bunch of pussies. You gotta get a magic dude to kill me. So he's like, and or no, Grakor was like, "Yo, let me 1v1 this bitch," and so I let him, and surprised him. Well, I say kill, more like obliterated every portion of his body, but
Jesus.
yeah, and
I mean,
so
that fight was close.
yeah, and so after all of this, I burn and scar his body, so that his body is not recognizable and you can't tell that like blunt damage was taken to it. So I so we walk back to this town at the start of the morning and we get this grieving family, their dead husband and father's corpse that is burnt and charred to just all high hell.
And I'm wearing his armor.
And
Don't
you're
forget
wearing his
this.
armor and I am untouched.
Oh, and there's other stuff too that was very much disruptive. But let's say the parents were a happy family. They had recently adopted a child. They were building their home. They were the top family of the neighborhood, as they were the captain of the town guard, and they were kind of the wealthier family, but they were the nice wealthy family, like the mayor that talks to his town.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and I ripped it all away from them after asking a farmer for his branding iron, using that branding iron as a conduit for my infernal one's power, and burn the town to the ground with hellfire.
And we almost killed a kid.
Almost, but then I adopted him.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait to. Sorry if you can hear a train. I cannot wait to start this and fuck with all of you guys, because I have something quite well planned. So, shall we get into it?
Yep.
Lettuce. All right, so we're in the middle of
All
the
right.
fight, aren't we? Like
Yep.
we're
We are in the middle
Yes, for the
of
most
a
part.
fight.
I want to announce though,
Mhm.
when this is over, the podcast is going to be called The Feeble Minded. So I'd like to welcome everyone to the Feeble Minded podcast. We are a D&D
Glad
5th
to be
edition
here.
inspired homebrew podcast, and we have Jacob playing Glacor Blood Rage. Say hi.
Hello.
We have Shane playing Darshnook, our Dragonborn priest. Say hi.
What's up?
And then we have Hollow at Chris playing our very not chaotic good tiefling. Is it John or Carrion Hancock? Say hi.
Hi, I commit war crimes.
I thought your
Who
name was John
doesn't?
Hancock for a second. Sorry about that. Um, Now, I am Blake, your dungeon master, and let's get it started. You guys, let's first off start with Darshnook. I have not prepared your anything for you, but we'll get this set up. Darshnook, you wake up in a cold sweat. You are in a familiar looking room. It's all stone. You see medical tools, scissors. You see medicine on the table next to you. And
What kind of
you.
medicine? Can I take a check already?
Sure, make a perception check.
All right, for sure. 1 sec. I totally forgot about pulling that shit up.
Oh no, you're completely good. And while you are pulling that up, once you have rolled it, tell me your roll. But let's head over to our two friends. You
Yes.
hear screaming from below in the tower, Carrie Ann Hancock.
Oh yeah,
You
that's right.
see Draco confused as fuck to why he was still alive because he fell about 60 feet
Mm-hmm.
and looking down in horror because this man just broke his legs. Um, Grekor Blood Rage, you are surrounded or starting to get surrounded by about, I'd say, 5 goblins. And I cannot personally speak for Grekor Blood Rage, but I have a slight feeling that you're like amping yourself, talking to yourself, let's do this, let's bash some heads, let's do this.
I will kill them all.
He will kill them
Just
That's
all.
kind of what I imagine. Just like you see them all starting to surround you, you just crack your knuckles and start swinging your
you wanna fucking
great
go?
axe like it's Harley Quinn's bat.
Basically.
Um,
I was rolling a
did you?
perception, right?
Yep, perception.
It's not letting me roll it, bro. Wish I had actual dice.
Do you want me to roll it for you?
Yeah, just go for it, champ.
All right.
I'll take what I get.
Investigation, persuasion. Where the fuck's perception? No, passive perception is okay. It's a wisdom.
Both
So
wisdom?
12 plus 3 is 15. You notice that it is the prehistoric Novocaine type stuff. So like the stuff that you like, you take it and just everything goes numb.
Nothing hard though. I can't pop no
Uh,
pills, man.
what is your definition of a hard pill? In my
I don't know.
personal opinion, taking a pill and having every single body part go numb is a hard drug.
That sounds epic. I want to like take some and then go give it to random people on the street.
That is the
There
exact
is
opposite of what we want to do here, because stream.
Yeah. And there isn't
all
a
right, so
street anymore.
you pocket all these drugs and you get up. You're like feeling kind of sore because you've been laying down for a whole day straight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you realize that you were moved into a basement and not a full hospital room. So
What?
you climb the stairs. Once you climb the stairs, you look up to see nothing. Every building is burnt down. There is no anything. There's just smoldering. There's just
Can you hear the
everything is
cackles?
kind of
Can you hear the cackle of
off.
demons?
Yeah.
Oh, he can hear the cackling of demons. Oh God.
Oh god.
You in the back of your head, you just hear small snickering laughter.
All right.
What is your first thought? As a
The fuck?
priest, to wake up to see everything around you in hellfire, quite literal hellfire.
Revelation. The world's ending. Start tripping balls. Because I'm
You're
already
just
on
like,
the
oh
drugs,
well,
so
if
my
fuck
guy's
it, if the world's
tripping.
going down, I'm going down with it. You fucking take like 2 or 3 pills. You just can't feel a single thing anymore.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm numbed out of it, bro.
All right.
Man,
While
How do I get out of here?
while that is going
Can I find a
on,
way out?
you I have no idea how to make that a full screen. That's kind of
Well,
sucks.
then,
But with that going on, you yeah, there is no full screen. God damn it.
wait, are they in the woods still
You
or something?
they're at the Goblin Camp. You know that is their last
Okay, yeah.
where they're supposed to go. You know the general direction was where you once came from. And you know the general area where the medical tent is, it is on the far side of town, so you would have to walk through the smoldering buildings of many dead families, and then take a left off the beaten path into the forest.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start heading that way, seeing if there's anybody still alive.
I highly doubt it, because our friendly little tiefling here lit anything that could be flammable on fires, including people
Anything.
and clothing.
All right, epic. So
And
yeah,
I
There's
made
nothing to stop it.
I made sure that there are no survivors, so and that.
Yeah.
no survivors.
And we found the survivor,
Yeah,
and then adopted him.
So,
you adopted him.
as you
I wanted
guys
to. I wanted to kill him.
are, as you guys are,
Also, I'm not chaotic good.
now
I'm chaotic
currently being
useless.
surrounded, and one of you is staring down at a broken person that has just became partially crippled.
Yeah.
You, Carrion Hancock, look over and hear Draco say, "Hey, that doesn't look good. Can we help him?"
We can if
And
we, kill all the people around him first.
You have a fair point. There are a couple archers around, and I don't know how to deal with them. I only have a sword, and I barely know how to do. I barely know how to use that. You seen me try and hit a standstill rope?
The rope was reinforced. It's not your fault. But
By the way,
go ahead and try and spit it.
Shane, Draco is I think we
Dragonborn.
established 15-year-old little dragonborn child.
Twice orphaned.
Yeah. Twice orphaned child.
All right.
So you see, or you look over, and Draco's like, "Oh, okay. Well, thank you for believing in me still. I guess let's do this. We can fight them, right?"
Yeah, we'll be
And let's cut over to Blood Rage. You have 5 goblins surrounding you right now. I'm going to roll initiative for a couple of them just because I can. Sorry, I
5 to
forgot I
1.
can't walk
I like
away
it.
because I have a standstill mic.
I need to roll initiative too. Right?
Yes, you do.
That's a 90.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have one last one. Okay. All right. So, I will give you the advantage here and let you roll a surprise round because the entire town is confused. They heard a bell go. They heard floors crashing in the main tower. Everything is still on ice, like a Disney on Ice show. Everyone's still confused.
Oh yeah, wait. Where's my crab boy? I have a crab.
Oh yeah, you do have a crab.
DD5, we are not in a server currently. I will probably start adding to my server when we can, but for right now we're in a group chat. So I'll do that next stream, but for right now it's already kind of set up. So you have a crab. He is currently on your shoulder. Your hair is slowly growing back. It looks like you're a thinning 45-year-old. Like, your hair is there, but you can tell that it's not all the way there. But it looks like you're kind of trying to hide that you're losing it. You 100% have a comb over.
Damn. So anyway.
So, what did we name your crab?
Carl.
Oh yeah, Carl. Is it Carl with a K or Carl with a C?
Yes.
Okay, so it's
With both.
C-K-Arl.
Yes. Carl.
All right. So you wake up and or not wake up, but you like look up and see that you have Carl like kind of hanging around on your shoulders ish. But back to Blood Rage. You said that you rolled a 19. I'll let you roll first for a surprise attack because everyone is confused. Start doing your attacks.
Okay.
You
That's an 8 to hit.
You do have a certain item.
Damn. Oh, right, he does. Well, we can't say what we called it. So
No, I think we can. I think it was just named energy
no.
drink.
Oh yeah, right. No, I mean the other item.
Wait,
I'm
I have
scared because I don't remember the other item.
The
have my
the
pizza.
axe that if you let someone else hold it, they are charmed, and we called it
Oh,
the great
it's just to
axe.
kill it with kindness.
Yeah, sure. Let's call it that.
Yep.
I don't remember at all, so we'll just DM me. I'm not gonna open it on stream. I'll open it on my phone. Because I don't remember at all. It's been a month.
Yeah, I still remember.
All right. So roll your first initiative attack, and we'll
You
get
already
started
did.
from there. I know we're all kind of like a little
Yep.
bit off right now.
I already did, and that's an 8 to hit.
8 to attack and hit. You are not going to hit. What are you doing to fail? Because I imagine. Oh wait, you rolled a nat 20, so you don't have to roll a disadvantage. Constitution. No, dexterity to fall over. Okay.
Wait. Do I hit anything
The-
with that roll?
You hit the floor. You like swing down to attack one of the goblins. Your feet kind of slip a little bit, and you just like right in between the legs of one and don't hit him at all. And this next goblin, he sees that you take an attack. He doesn't hit at all. Like he completely fails and misses. Like he swings to the side over your back. Now,
Wait, so I broke the ice under that one goblin.
not really. I imagine it being 2-inch thick ice, and
Oh
it's
yeah,
on solid grass, so it's not like real ice. It's just like everything is magically ice now.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to roll again to attack. To hit.
Do
We're
it.
going to roll an 8 for attack.
That's an 18.
Let's
attack.
go.
You do hit.
Murder and death.
And that's 15 for damage.
15 damage.
Yep.
How would you like to kill this goblin?
I mean,
Hunt him.
if my axe is in the ground, then
Between the
basically-
goblin's legs.
yeah, then I basically just lift it back up again.
You lift
You
it up
lift
and he's
your
behind
axe
you.
back up as hard as you can. Now, are you imagining it a dual-bladed axe or an axe with a very blunt end?
A
Are you
dual
Tenderizing him
bladed-
or cutting him in half?
No, I'm cutting him in half.
Poor goblin.
Poor goblin.
He
That
shouldn't
is
have
one
been a
goblin
goblin or
dead.
something.
Now,
Poor goblin.
this next goblin, he goes to attack and he does not hit. He watches his friend just die, legs or getting split in half, and just is like, I gotta deal with this. and swings his short sword at you and just misses. He's like so scared of getting split in half after watching you do it so flawlessly that
You're
he just is
fucking
like
next.
swinging haphazardly, scared. Now it is the next one. This goblin, does land a attack. Where is my
Oh no, a goblin hitting a barbarian. Whatever shall he do?
He cuts my head off.
He hits for 5 damage.
Ooh, oh. So menacing.
Oh, holy fucking hell.
What?
I did not realize that you have 35 HP.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to actually put some serious people up against y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
He has 35? Damn.
Yeah, they're level
Yeah.
3 now.
I still
For
have
now.
12 HP. That something tells me that I didn't. My HP is not what it should be. But then again, I guess
Also,
I could be wrong.
for now. Now it is the next goblin's turn. He does not land an attack. Then I have this guy. If it meets, it beats. That is another 5 damage. So you have 2 goblins slash at you and
Goblins.
just absolutely hit you as hard as they can with their swords, not managing to pierce your shiny new armor that you managed to find on a corpse that you have made.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he found it. Yeah, he found it.
Yeah, on a corpse that he made.
I
And
just found it.
they slam as hard as they can into the armor. It does not pierce, but you can tell that you were hit. It's like shooting a Kevlar bulletproof vest with a 50 caliber bullet. It may not pierce, but you can for damn sure feel it. That is 10 damage to you. And now let's go over to Hancock. You are in what I imagine a light tower type building. Spiral staircase all the way up. There is wooden beams every 15 feet.
Okay.
And at the top, there is 2 archers aiming down at you. There is 2 goblins running up the tower to you, holding short swords. What would you like to do?
Alrighty. Well, can I have Draco use his? I think isn't he a black dragon or what is he?
Yeah.
He's a black dragon. All right. Can I have him acid spray the stairs while I eldritch blast the archers?
Yes, you can.
All right. I'm gonna
Okay,
roll
it's
to hit.
6. 1 second. I am
7. Do I hit?
set. Okay, so you're going for the archers. 7 will not land.
Damn.
And
Wait,
Draco
was that
says,
not one to
wait,
hit?
what do you want me to do?
I want you to spray the stairs with your acid breath.
I've never really done this before. I've always been as good as I
I
can.
like-
I don't
I
like
slap
hurting
him on the
people.
back. I slap him on the back really hard. Yeah, you'll do fine.
You're a good influence.
Oh, trust me, I know.
He deals 6 damage to 2 goblins.
Let's go.
Not killing the 2 goblins on these stairs, but severely burning them. Like, he doesn't aim for the upper chest or anything. He aims for the legs.
Wussy.
Their legs are like giving out. Like, you can tell they do not want to walk up the stairs anymore. In fact, they are barely walking up the stairs at all.
Oh God. Oh
The
God.
fact that they are managing to stand is a miracle in itself.
He's like, hey, now they're suffering pain.
Sorry, what did you say?
See, you're doing great. Now they're suffering pain.
But, but I don't want anyone else to suffer. I don't know if I
Don't
can do
worry.
this.
Don't worry, they're just
Can
loads.
Grakor
Don't think of them as people.
hear that talk?
No. I am 60
Gakor,
feet
you
above in
are
a tower,
about
and like here's
yeah.
300 feet out.
You're like slowly you're like kind of at the edge of town towards the middle. You're not exactly doing the best in the hearing game, as you are also trying to listen over goblins screaming at you to fuck off. Now, let's head over to
Goblins
Dark Nook.
screaming at
You hear a lot of everything going on in the forest.
Oh, yeah.
As you are walking into the forest, you see a half-orc fighting. You see in the tower, you hear a bell ringing and people screaming. And everywhere, you see goblins running around in search for weapons and everything they can imagine to find. Where are you going first? They have a giant lighthouse, which is where Hancock is. You see a group of goblins gathering at a building. Looks like it might be an armory. You see people fighting your half-orc friend. Everything is on ice, by the way. So whenever you decide to walk next to the town, make a dexterity check.
What? Wait, on ice? What do you mean by that?
everything
The
is
floor
like,
is ice.
Like, oh, it's like
Everything
actually
is
ice.
frozen.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
everything is frozen.
They used chaos magic on my homebrew chaos table, and one of the effects is turn, I think, 200 feet of
Okay.
floor
So
into ice.
where are most of them heading? Like the biggest group of goblins. Where are they?
The biggest group of goblins is leaving the armory, headed to the half-orc, Grakor Bloodrage.
All right,
There
I'm
is
gonna
about
go. I'm gonna head over
6
there
or
to help him
7
then.
that are headed to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over towards him.
By the way, you did get you did get a long rest, so you can reset your health and all your spells and all that.
All right.
Multiple long rests.
Well,
I got a
sort
very
of 3
long
days
rest.
worth of long rest. He was in a coma.
Fair enough.
So, as you head over there, you still hear a faint bit of laughing. Doesn't sound demonic anymore. It sounds like somebody that has just pulled off the biggest prank of their life.
Some kind of.
It's very faint, and you can hear it like you would hear tinnitus. It's there, but it's not. If you try and focus on it, you can tell it's there, but if you don't and you're focusing on other things, it won't really bother you at all.
All right. What did I get? Like, oh, a curse or something? I'm gonna keep
No,
that.
not really. Now, you've made it, let's say, you're behind Blood Rage right now. You're on your way to the armory. You are going to be about 15 feet behind him. There is a third archer on top of the tower that Hancock could not see, and he is shooting arrows down towards you guys. As you walk into the open, he takes a shot. Does a 13 hit your AC?
Me?
Yes. Actually, no, I just answered
I
my
got
own
an
question. I
18
looked.
on this class.
Yep. So 13 will not hit. you, as you're running as fast as you can to the armory to hopefully stop people from attacking, you see and feel somebody, or you see an arrow fly right in front of your face, probably about 5 feet away. And you can trace where the arrow came from, and you just look up and you see a goblin wave at you and then pull out another arrow and then start aiming at you again. What do you do?
Okay. Sir, I am pretty sure.
He's about like 70 feet away. He cannot hear you.
Oh, I'm not talking to him. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have a longbow.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you do. Because you raided an entire goblin party.
Yup. All right. So I'm gonna shoot this boy.
All right, you pull out. Actually, I think it's an action to switch weapons. So we'll say you do that.
All right.
All right. Now, Blood Rage. You, after cutting one of these guys in half, have two people attack you, and you are pissed.
Yep.
Do you choose to rage, or do you choose to stay calm and just casually kill these motherfuckers?
Nope. Nope. They are not worth my rage.
Damn.
I want to... Wait. How close are they?
Each goblin is about 5 feet away from you, and you have one to your left. So I'd say about on a clock, it is about. Fuck, I'm kind of dumb. Probably about 9-ish. 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 3 o'clock.
Okay.
So
I
you
want
killed the
to...
one that was at directly noon.
I want to throw my great axe at the
Which one?
at the one guy that's on 1 o'clock.
All right. Is it your acts of kindness, or is it just a normal
It's
great
my
axe?
axe of kindness. I have warhammers.
Okay.
That's the other weapon.
Make your attack.
That's 15 to hit.
It meets, it beats. All right. Damage.
Did that goblin maybe caught that axe?
Depends. I mean, you hit him with it, so I'm gonna say if it's touching the goblin, they're charmed. So by technicality, if there's a great axe sticking out of his skull, but he's managing to still breathe properly, he'll be charmed.
Oh, okay.
If he still has any
That's
function in his brain at all.
that's 15 damage.
Okay, yeah, you throw your axe. How would you like to kill him?
Well, there is basically a great axe sticking out of him. So
there's a great axe sticking out of him now. There is 3 goblins that, or actually no, yeah, there are 3 goblins. All of them are gonna miss. They just watched you cut one of their friends in half, and they watched you throw your axe after cutting somebody in half at somebody, leaving the axe in their skull. You are they're all not too happy or excited about fighting you. They went from, oh, this is gonna be easy, it's 5 against 1, to, oh,
you guys are fucking
I don't
dead.
like those odds of 3 against 1.
I like those odds. I will kill them all.
It's the whole you're outnumbered versus you're outmatched.
Yeah.
You just, like, after killing 2 of them, you smile. Now, it is Hancock's turn. You watch as two people are basically crippled. You still hear at the bottom, "My legs! Why couldn't you have saved me earlier? Ah!"
Well, we're doing our fucking best, all right.
And
Right. So have the archers fired any shots yet?
they actually, what was your initiative? Or what was your initiative, Hancock? Or
I haven't rolled
Bruce,
initiative.
whatever. Well, roll initiative.
Can do. It's gonna be a 4.
All right. The archers. What is your armor class?
10.
Both of them miss. They watch
Ow.
two of their friends get crippled by a teenager and are very scared. And the two that actually make it up, they do make up those stairs and are huffing and puffing and like trying to clean all the acid off their legs. They are
Isn't
going
that
to
a
take
bad
an attack
idea?
at disadvantage.
That's a very bad idea.
I hate to say this. You
Did they roll in that 20?
Draco goes down.
No, my boy.
The kid is
Whoa.
dead.
Why? Why? It hurts so much.
Yeah.
Why would you let them hurt me? I thought you were here to protect.
I am, and I failed to do so. But don't worry, I'll get it back in blood. Don't worry. And we can eat their flesh later. I mean, we can put this on their graves later.
Did
The
Grakor...
other one
Wait, did Grakor hear
hits you
that...
for 3 damage.
Hits me for what? He hit me for
3
five-
damage.
3 damage? Well, ow. I'm on my last leg.
Blood Rage hears the screaming cries of a teenager
I yell back,
from the
"Don't
tower.
be a pussy!"
Wow.
Now,
Did that
Like, you
help
be
him?
nice to my child. You be nice to my child.
Darshnook, you
Yeah.
hear the same thing.
Hey, wait.
Screaming cries of a teenager. You have no idea what's going on. You also hear Blood Rage yell, "Don't be a pussy." You have no idea what's going on. Then you hear Hancock yell as loud as he can, "You
Oh, wait.
motherfucker, that hurt."
Wait, hold on. Wait, I took damage, right?
Yeah, 3 damage.
And I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh. Yes, you can.
Yeah, all right. I guess, yeah, roll against me. 14 dexterity.
Yeah, it does not succeed.
Oh, let's go. 3d10. I murder this man.
This goblin that was already crippled, that swung his sword into you, stabs your arm,
Oh.
and all of a sudden just disintegrates. Now,
Like, see?
Hancock,
Hold on.
you hear
Wait.
a faint laughing in your
Okay.
ears. The same
well-
one that our Dragonborn hears. Just a
That's it?
And then Darshnook,
Yeah.
as you are running, you hear all this going on. You've reached the goblins. Make your attacks.
Wait,
All right.
no,
I'm
I
gonna
didn't get
shoot
to
that
go.
one
I
above.
haven't done
Reach the-
anything. I just used
What?
my
What
reaction.
do you mean? Oh, you can use a reaction? What can
Yeah,
you
that's
use
what Hellish
reaction
Rebuke
for?
does. Hellish Rebuke. I haven't
I thought you
actually
already.
like no hellish rebuke. If I get hit, I can choose to use hellish rebuke as a reaction and disintegrate the person who hit me.
Yeah, I thought you said that because I already disintegrated him.
Yeah, that's a reaction. That's not my turn. I still
Well,
get to
fine.
go.
Fuck you. Make your turn.
Good
All
ratio.
right. And you know what? Since this
I'm
other
having to track
goblin,
3 different stories, man. My brain hurts.
Mine
so,
hurts too. I'm
all right,
sorry.
so okay, so since this whatchamacallit, since this bastard climbing up the stairs is like in agony, right?
There is one left on the stairs that is in agony. Yes.
I'ma stab him
Wow.
with my dagger. So
Roll your attack.
come on, roll. There we go. 6.
6 to attack.
Yes.
You do not manage to hit him.
Wait, shouldn't I get advantage
Actually, you
because
know
he's
what?
like,
Hold up.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll say you get advantage because I mean he is currently basically crippled. His legs are
22.
disintegrating. He's on 1 health. Yeah. How do you kill him?
Um,
This is the guy that
I
killed Drake, or not killed, but downed Draco, anyways. So
I just poke him and then I put him over Draco as a body shield.
He still has acid on him, you know.
And he's a black dragon, which he is immune to acid because he produces it.
Okay.
so you slit this guy's throat and are like, "Don't worry, Draco, you'll be safe. Just give me a couple more minutes."
Yeah,
And
just
put him over him as a body shield. Now, anybody that chooses to attack Draco will have disadvantage and -2, just because there's a person he is undercover.
yeah, a smart. I think.
Now, Darshnook, now what would you like to do
I'm
to the
gonna shoot this
goblins?
boy. I'm gonna shoot that goblin that was up in the last one we didn't see. He said, "Shot me."
All right.
Shot at me.
Yep. Shot at you. Yep.
Yeah. So, uh, uh, roll for a hit. How did I roll for a hit?
It should be a thing on the weapon itself.
Okay.
Inventory. If you haven't equipped the longbow, if you don't know how to do that, I can equip the longbow for you.
Don't I just have the red mark on it? I don't know.
Okay, I should have equipped the longbow for you now. Hit dice, so just roll a d20 and then add +3 to whatever the roll is if you cannot do the thing.
All right. I got a 21.
Wait, I have a sling.
All right. Now, it is 1d8 plus 1 damage. So roll your 1d8 plus 1.
All right. I rolled a 6.
You deal you deal quite a bit amount of damage, but he is not dead. I
Ow.
imagine he was pulling back his arrow and you shot him and you stuck his hand to his chest with that arrow.
Oh,
Okay. Oh,
oh God.
He is on 1 health.
all right.
Neato.
He
He's
is
just like
now
coughing
going
up
to
blood.
Yeah, he is not having a good time. He is quite hurt. Now, Blood Rage. What would you like to do?
There are still 3 goblins around me.
There is Yes, still 3 goblins. I forgot to cross one out on initiative, but yes, you are first in initiative.
And I have 2 warhammers.
You have 2 warhammers, and your axe of kindness is on the inside of one of their skulls on the floor.
Are there any goblins that are close to each other?
You just killed 1 o'clock. You have 12 o'clock killed. You have 11 and 9 o'clock that are close together.
Then I want to throw another of my weapons at the one on the 9 o'clock.
I don't think a warhammer can be used as a throwable, can it?
Yes, it can if you
It
have
can?
the good enough. roll.
Says who? Who says it can?
It's an improvised ranged weapon, so
Okay.
It's basically a rock, just more spicy.
It's a rock
Spicy
with
rock.
it's a rock with extra rock protecting the rock.
Yes.
Yep.
You're basically throwing Dwayne the rock at them.
That's a
All right.
18 to hit.
Woo!
You are going to hit. Roll your damage.
I think it's like 1d4 or something.
Yeah, improvised throwable.
That's 5 damage.
Nice.
This goblin is going to look at you, confused and dazed, as you are 5 feet away from him and still throwing things instead of using the weapons as they are intended and to be swung. He is definitely winded because he just got a warhammer to the stomach, but he is still up and standing and ready to fight.
God damn it, I was aiming for the head.
Now,
All right, so
interestingly enough, Blood Rage, your armor class is 15, or it says you do get hit.
wait, I just realized this. Gregor, why are you wearing armor? You're a barbarian.
I didn't kill that guy for nothing.
Fair enough.
I wanted his cool armor. Right? Right. Don't judge
You
me.
take 4 damage.
You could have more
And
armor
as
with a shield.
you get hit by another sword, you hear a faint laugh. Once
Who the
again,
fuck
it sounds like Susie.
laughs at me? I will kill them all. Which
You
one
look
of you
all
is laughing?
around. You look all around, and nobody is laughing. Everyone is quite serious.
I will find you.
I think this is my doing.
What have you done?
Let's head over back to Hancock. There is 1 archer left, I'm pretty sure, because I think you killed the other archer, right?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh yeah, no, you missed.
Right.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Wait, I get to go first?
What was your initiative?
4.
Thank you for reminding me. You do not get to go first. You are not gonna like what I have to say.
What, I got crit?
How much health do you have left?
10.
Alright. It is this dice, I believe. Yep.
I assume they're using short bows, so
What
you'd have to
is
roll a
your-
perfect 6 and 4, which I doubt they have.
7 and 4.
Fuck.
You're on the floor.
Yep.
Now, you start to hear a little voice that isn't laughing, but you hear, "Oh, I pity thine that cannot fight. For
Yeah,
such a
Kansas.
big ego, he cannot perform." And now it's on to Darshnuck's turn.
All right, so that guy's just up there in that tree still, right? Or is he done now?
No, I rolled that saves.
He is like very injured and does not want to be alive,
All right, let me finish
but
him.
he's still alive.
Let me finish him.
Alright.
I'll go for
roll
my
to
shot
attack.
again. D20. I got a 15 on the hit.
It's also a +3.
All right, so 18.
Yeah, you hit.
All right, and
No matter what, you kill him.
Yeah,
You
he's
kill him.
dead. Shoot him in the dome, right between the old splitters.
All right. Afterwards, you hear the faint voice laugh. It seems as though the holiest is the most honorable and possibly the best fit for the job. And
Be
we
looking to
go
replace
to
you, motherfucker.
Blood Rage.
Okay. So now I only have one warhammer that I can wield in my 2 hands. So the one guy that got hit with my flying warhammer is going to get hit with the other. That's a 16 to hit.
Nice.
You know what? Fuck it. I think it's 1 off the AC, but no, actually, no, it is. It's perfect AC. Yeah, you hit. Roll your damage.
9 damage.
Nice.
How do you want to kill him?
Well, you know how he got a warhammer
Warhammer to the stomach, yeah.
to the stomach? I am going
Yep.
to pierce him with the other warhammer. Like
Alright.
his
So
spine
you
is going
hit
out
him
the
in
other side.
stomach. And as you hit him in the stomach, you do something very incredible as you just thrust your warhammer as hard as you can into this dude's stomach. And as you break skin, you not only break skin, you see blood and skin forms around the end of the warhammer, and you punch into his spine, and you see blood just gush everywhere as you have basically put a new hole into this goblin.
Neat.
You're next.
And you hear a voice. "Oh, I knew this one would be strong. I didn't
You better not replace
know
me,
how
mother.
strong. I did not know how powerful a reckless war criminal could be.
Who the fuck
I like
are you?
it."
Who's talking to me? Show yourself.
Wait,
Hancock.
what is your character's intelligence?
It's 12, but I have 9 in wisdom.
Okay.
So I'm not wise, but I'm intelligent.
Semi-intelligent. You're above average.
Yep.
Hancock. Roll your death saving throw.
Can do, good sir. D20. Fuck.
Draco fails his first death saving throw.
Oh,
Wait, hold on. Before anything else happens,
wait. What
can I
saving
invoke
throw?
the will of
Like
my patron?
his strength, dexterity?
Can you what?
Can I invoke the will of my patron?
Can an unconscious person pray?
I mean, I can still think, can I?
But he
Funny
should.
you should say. Currently, not really.
I mean,
You'll learn why in a second. So, no, you cannot invoke the will of your patron.
shouldn't he get a bonus on his saving throws? Like his
What
strength,
do you mean?
dexterity.
No, it's a death save. Death save is not a saving throw. It's a
Yes, it
D20.
is. No, it's an ability check. The Indy classifies it as an
Really?
ability check. Yes.
Well, what fucking ability?
I'm pretty sure it's Constitution, but I have 0 in Constitution, so
I
wouldn't
mean,
change much.
So-
if he's unconscious, then it's probably, I don't know, Constitution.
That's what he said. Yeah, so he says he has a +0. So either or, did you
Still would have been
save it
close.
or fail it?
I failed.
Okay, both you and Draco have a -1 in the death saving aspect. Now, Gricor Blood Rage. Let's go back to you for a second. Actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. Darshnuk, what are you doing now? You see Blood Rage has killed 3 goblins. Right? 3? Yeah.
4.
I thought it was only 3.
Nope.
You cut one in half.
And there were
You-
5. The one.
Yeah. You cut one in half. You just punched somebody in no hole. And you killed somebody by throwing a warhammer at them.
And no, I threw my great axe.
The one that you threw
at
the
one
war.
of them.
What?
I threw my great axe at one of them.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
There were 5 of them.
There were.
Yep, it's only
Now
one.
there's only one, or okay. Now, this is gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
You know what? Blood Rage, roll to attack the last goblin.
Okay. That's a 23 to hit.
Roll your damage.
That's 5 for damage. Oh god.
He is not dead, but he is severely damaged. I imagine you swing your warhammer and have quite honestly done a pretty impressive job, as you are not raging, but you are still
Oh yeah, he
angrily
hasn't
swinging
raged
your
this
warhammer.
entire time.
Yep. If
Now,
I had raged, it would be
Darshnuk.
over sooner.
Darshnuk, what would you like to do?
I don't know. Is there another guy? How many more
There
goblins are there?
is no other archers that you can see. They are behind the building, shooting into the building.
Alright, so I'm outside with them? Question mark?
You're outside with Blood Rage. You are about 10, 15 feet behind him. And there is a whole set of armored up goblins running towards you guys. There's about 6 goblins running towards you and
Question.
Blood Rage.
Does acid burn armor?
Yes, acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. Okay.
If you hit it, I will take away their shields depending on your damage.
Well, I
and
gotta get
that'll be a
closer no
-2
matter
to
what.
their AC.
I'd have to get closer to him. So
They are about 30 feet, so yeah.
Yeah,
one more
so to
action
get-
or you move.
yeah, it'd be a whole action for me moving to them.
No.
Wouldn't
Well,
it?
You can move
you can
and
take your movement, and then you'd have to use your action.
yeah.
Oh,
There
I
you go.
thought the
Like
movement would be the action
no,
because
dashing
that'd
As
be
a
takes
my
new
up your
DM,
whole.
I
entire
also thought that originally, but no, movement's a different thing.
Oh, okay.
dashing takes up your entire action, but it doubles your movement.
By the way, make a dexterity save.
Dexterity.
Oh. Oh,
All
him?
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
right,
got a
because the ice.
16.
16.
Yeah.
All right, you're still standing.
All right, and
They're
then I
rolling
guess
against my DC, right?
I don't even remember.
Because
I
it was
guess
my spell.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
we both
acid 'em.
rolled a nat 20 on the saving throw.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
right.
we-
yeah. So you guys learned how to stand on it pretty quickly.
And I was trying
After
to,
one of
to
you
kill
got
ya.
laughed at for 5 seconds, 10 seconds,
And the other one got hit
skated around them.
with a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit me
All right.
pretty fucking hard.
Yep.
So, you would like to move up to the goblins and spit acid at them, right? Darshnook? Shane?
say what?
You would like to move up to the goblins and spit acid at them?
Yes, sir. That's the plan.
All right. Roll your damage for your acid.
All right. I got a I got a 5 plus a 6.
It's not bad.
A 5 plus 6. You kill about 3 of them. There are 3 left. And you hear, so far, it is the most honorable one doing the best job. I'm
I'm
quite
low level,
impressed
man.
with
Is
how
this-
elegant his fighting style is.
Is this my infernal one just like pep talking all these people? Or is he gonna fucking replace me?
No, not really. No,
Oh, this isn't the infernal one.
not really. No.
Oh, so wait, so then who is this?
You'll find out really soon here.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh god!
Now, Blood Rage. What would you like to do?
That one still standing guy. I want to kill him.
Well, obviously, roll to hit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That lucky motherfucker. That's an 8.
Let's go.
All right. Now it's this guy's turn. What was your? Ooh,
15.
it meets it beats. You take 7 damage.
Ooh.
I will destroy
And-
you.
You hear another one, or the same voice say, after killing 4 of these goblins, he still can't manage to take out one.
Is this
Whoever
bitch
you are,
narrating
exhausted.
Get
everything we're doing?
fucked!
Maybe he's getting exhausted, or maybe he's just acting like he is skilled. I knew something was up with him. There can't be that much confidence in one person.
I will fucking kill you. Whoever you are. You will die.
I can't wait for this reveal.
Who is it? Alright,
Now,
do I roll?
Darshnook. Actually, hold up. That saves.
Yes.
Draco succeeds on his second death save with an 18.
Same, bro. I got a 12, so I succeed.
Alright. Now, Darshnook. What would you like to do after burning 3 people to the ground?
All right. So how many of them are there left there?
3.
So we got another tree. How far are they apart? I'm gonna swing my morning star at least one.
They are all 5 feet apart. They have 2 people in front and 1 people in behind them. So kind of like I guess
Watch out,
one's
that
10
might be
feet, the other 2 are
spellcaster.
5 feet.
Watch out, one of them might be a spellcaster.
Oh, Oh shit. Well, I'm okay. The closest one, whichever that would be.
Probably the one on the right side.
All right. I'm
In
gonna
front.
swing my shits at him with my
Alright, go.
Morning Star, and I got the 9 damage. Oh wait, do I got to
9
roll for a hit?
damage.
Let me do that real quick too.
Yeah, roll for hit.
Okay, I got a 16 to hit.
You hit him. How would you like to kill this goblin?
I'll just smash
He
his
is holding
skull
his
in.
shield up, staring at you with his weapon at the ready.
Smash his arm first so that shield breaks off of him, and then smash his face with the spikes. Implode his head into his
Okay,
body.
so you swing your warhammer and smash into his shoulder, completely dislocating and breaking his upper arm. You see his arm go limp, and his shield drops and loses all mobility in his right arm. Actually, no, left arm. Then, as his defenses drop, he readies his weapon, trying to attack with what little health he has. He no longer has a head or vision as you swing down as hard as you can, letting gravity do most of the work on your, I don't know how heavy warhammer. Or no, it's Morningstar, and he just lights out, dead,
Let's go.
and falls to the floor. There are 2 more left. Now, I'm gonna roll their things. Alright, their initiatives are wrote down. Write your initiative down, actually. Actually, if you didn't roll initiative, roll initiative.
Oh,
And while
wait,
you're
actually.
writing and rolling initiative, you hear such elegance, such brutality. Maybe he is the perfect one for the fit. I'm glad we
What is
kept
it?
him.
What is this man on about?
I will kill him no matter who he is.
Bro,
That
bro
cunt.
studied
Rage.
bro studied at the College of Yapology, bro.
Blood Rage. Go
Yeah.
ahead and attack this last goblin for the 4th time.
For the 4th time.
Die, you fuck! It's 16 to hit. Is he dead?
Yes. Now roll your
Yay.
damage.
That's 12 damage.
Oh, this man is
How would you like to kill the
man is
last one?
gone.
Have you seen the fatalities from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yes.
I mean,
Which
I'm
one?
pretty sure that there is one where someone punches out someone's heart and
Yeah,
then
Luke Cage.
punches
Yep.
in
Yeah.
is someone's head. So I want to do that
Yeah.
using my Warhammer.
Oh my goodness.
You absolutely destroy this final goblin. As you rip his heart out, you hear, "This one is feisty. He has a lot of heart in his fighting style. You need to
That
train him.
attack.
But with his recklessness, I don't know if he is a reliable asset.
Oh damn.
Who the fuck are
Hopefully
you
He
to
called you
call me?
to
unreliable.
control
For real.
himself.
Can we start
And
He
as
wants
you
to die.
hear he needs to learn to control himself, you black out. You're on the floor.
What?
What? What do you mean I black out? What about my
You're on the
constitution
floor.
save? Something.
Nope.
Go to bed.
Straight up,
Go to
you're on the
sleep.
floor.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
What
Shut
the
up. Go to
fuck?
sleep.
That's not fair.
Now, Darshnuck. What do you want to do? There are
Oh,
two
what?
left.
You just fell over? Can I start?
I will let you cleave these guys depending on your damage and your hit.
You let me what?
cleave, which means if you do enough damage to kill one person and you have extra damage left over, it will be transferred to the next guy.
All right, bet that. I'll roll the hit. I got a 16 to hit.
All right. Roll your damage.
Damage. Ooh, 6. That's not much.
I'll rule of cool this. How do you want to kill this one goblin? You are going to the one that is holding a shield and in front of the other guy. You're going for the left one this time.
Shoot. Let me think of something unique real quick. How about so I'm hitting him with my fucking Morning Star.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit him from the junk up. Rip his body in half.
He holds his
Ow.
shield up, anticipating you swing for his chest,
That is not.
when in fact
That's
you do
what-
not.
I rip his testes apart.
You kill you kill the archer.
I killed him and his
And
junk.
then, or not archer, you kill the guard. And then you see one final goblin. This goblin enlarges to be 20 stories tall, god size. He looks down at you, points at you, and laughs and says, You are one of the finest we have come across. You have elegance. You have style.
Bro, quit
I-
your yip.
For real.
I want to keep you and maybe your squad. They didn't
No.
all complete
No.
their challenges.
What do you mean I didn't complete my challenge? I killed them all! What did you expect me to do? Have a tea party with them?
You hear the faintest bit of arguing in your mind, and you just hear a silence. I wasn't talking about you.
I will not be silenced.
And
I will not be
blackout. You're on the floor. Darcy.
Fuck!
We're all on the floor. Oh my god. Do I still have to roll death
Now.
saves?
You wake up. Everyone wakes up.
Oh, thank God.
You're at the hotel that you were at a couple days ago. You see Sandai Johnson sitting there, writing in a notebook.
Sanders Johnson!
I want
laughing
to. I want to do.
and
You already know it. I'm running outside and grabbing
to
the thing.
himself.
Wait, you mean the whole
He silences all of you and says, I'm not up to your tricks. You threw sand in my eyes. And
what?
needless to say, I cast feeble mind on all of you. And
That's
none
not
of you
what
can
Feeble
actually
Mind
talk.
does. Oh,
None of you can talk. You can only feel emotions. He says,
And I don't get
cast
any
feeble
death save.
mind.
And I don't get any saves.
I put
wait. So I
you
don't
to
meet.
sleep
So wait, I never met
and
Draco.
run you
Wait, I
through
never
a
met Draco.
test.
I never met Draco.
No, you never met Draco. You never burned down a town.
I never
You guys
got
are back
my
to level
Warhammers.
2. No, you didn't. Why the fuck else do you think a goblin was able to clone himself 6 times?
What?
And I
Says
killed that
magic.
cunt for my golden breastplate for nothing.
Sandeyes looks at you and says, I needed to be sure you were up to the king's task.
I will fucking
Captain.
kill you.
I will
Okay, that's some
fuck-
bullshit.
Captain
I'm gonna be
shall
honest.
be
That's some bullshit.
pleased
It was
with
all
our
a dream.
results.
The
To
moment
answer your
I'm
question, yes,
I
it was a
understand now.
dream. By the way, you guys can't talk. He's like talking to you through telepathically. He can read your
Oh, wait, he's
emotions
speaking-
and is like,
He's speaking to me telekinetically. Well, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna fill my
telepathically,
mind with
all of you guys.
yeah. I'm just gonna fill my mind
But
with
none of
nothing
you
but
can
fire
really
and brimstone.
move. You're all like barely conscious. As I said, you're feeble-minded right now.
Mm. Well, can
The
I use
moment
my
I
He
see
actually
him
looks at
again,
all of
I
you
will
and
kill him.
says, he says, "There's no need for aggression, as I am the captain's archmage.
Do I look
I was
like I
sent to
fucking
He's
gather
an
care?
you as we
archmage?
knew that you were dangerous assets and unpredictable. I let your games go on for about 2 to 3 times. After my eyes started swelling up, I got frustrated, needless to say.
No,
Oh,
And
frustrated,
I
huh?
cast sleep on all of you and put a feeble mind spell on you. So that way we
my
could
mind is not evil.
get you guys to run our errands and keep your results. We put you in a dream state and had you run a test to see if you could be useful to our team.
Motherfucker.
And
We escaped the Matrix just now.
I don't know what this matrix is, but yes.
Yeah.
all right, so what's our results, Doctor?
You guys are not good people.
Yeah, no
Neither
shit.
are we. We are pirates after all. But
Yeah, I mean, I'm a war criminal. What did you expect?
represent us, you shall dial it back. We don't need
dial it
villages
back.
to burn at our name. We like to be respected, not feared.
Village is burning your name.
No, my man.
I don't
You
do
should
it. I
all
don't burn
follow in the
villages.
light of your paladin as his god of revenge is probably one of the better things that you should follow. And as to
I'm a
why your dragon friend was unconscious during half of this, he has a much stronger mind, as he is much more streamlined in the ways of religion. We had a harder time getting him to fall asleep.
I'm a little short stack and I got sand in my eyes.
Wait, so I've got none of my weapons.
Apparently.
I've got.
I think we've
I
only
don't
No,
have my great
we've
axe of
only
charming
got
then.
I think we've only
the
got
Axe
up
of
to the point to
Charming,
where the
the
captain gave us all our stuff.
Magic's Stone,
Yeah, he still gave us like all his
the Chaos Amulet, those were all real, but we needed to make sure you knew how to use them properly before we handed you them. We can't
Wait,
just
can I
have
make
you
a
charming
saving?
everyone around town.
Can I make a saving throw against this feeble mind to break out of it? Or no?
Sure. I mean, you guys are all kind of like getting a little better. You're still like fuzzy in the head, but you're not like 5th level feeble-minded or like whatever level feeble-minded.
Right.
You're like
So wait.
more or less waking up from a 30-hour sleep.
Right. So wait, what would that be?
Like-
What would that be? Wisdom or
What would
intelligence?
be the saving throw?
You know what? Hold up.
Constitution?
Roll wisdom.
Oh, you can't.
17.
Hancock
8.
shakes awake.
Like you
Blood
rat.
Rage does not shake awake. Darshnook, are you gonna try and wake up?
Sleep's good.
So you once again are kind of just a corpse on the floor that's sort of awake, sort of not.
Can I just cast thaumaturgy
Now-
just to express my anger?
Can you wake me up or something?
I'm in your mind. I don't need you to express your anger visually. I already feel
Oh.
it.
Oh, well, in that case, I just like fill my mind with thoughts of fire and brimstone. Just pure agony.
Spill my thoughts
I already
with
knew that, as you were
thoughts of
already
throwing
glowing
sand in
in
his eyes.
fire. By the way, as I said, all of you are level 2 now because none
Oh,
of you actually
Oh,
experienced
that's
anything.
right.
I'm
You
level
Ah.
3.
can't.
Why else do you think I said for now?
How do I level up?
Bitch.
I'll do that later.
You whore. So now I can't.
I will destroy you.
You whore. You
Um,
whore.
You
Wait, I can't
level
say
up.
that.
I can show you how to do that.
Motherfucker.
I was
Motherfucker.
yeah. I'm kind of an asshole.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't have
Okay.
my
Now,
solid gold
Sanders
breastplate.
Johnson grabs the 2 unconscious corpses of Blood Rage and Darth Schnook, and
He's like, where do you think you're going with my friends?
asks Hancock to help bring them over to the captain's island.
Can I try to wake up again?
Sure. Hancock, are you gonna try and help him?
Yes, I will. I will use my health action to help this man wake up. So he has advantage.
Yep. Try and wake up with advantage.
Like, come on, you big bitch,
12
wake up.
or
Just slapping him around, pouring
16.
water on his face.
16.
You
he do it?
wake up quite angrily.
The moment I see
and
this Sand Eyes Johnson, I am going to punch him square in the mouth. The moment.
you see him whisper in tongues, and you just see a bunch of sand get thrown in your eyes.
That's a 22 to hit. I don't care. That's a 22 to hit.
Roll at
That's a 22 to
disadvantage,
hit.
though,
Ah,
because
That's a
you have
14 to
sand
hit.
throwing, and it does not hit.
Do I hit anything
Once again,
or anyone?
he's an archmage. You feel your hand gets very cold for a while. Or not for a while, but when you throw your punch, and you see sand just drops to the floor.
What the fuck did I hit?
And then you hear Sandai Johnson whisper in tongues again, and the sand reforms back up.
You're
Oh,
lucky
he did
this
a
time.
he did like a gaseous form. He basically like did a whole
No,
like fucking Naruto.
he has
jutsu.
2 unseen servants just hanging out,
What?
being there to throw sand in your eyes if you guys try anything.
What?
You're lucky this time, you cunt.
Mm.
You don't
Now-
know the date or the time.
Wait, do I
But
still?
I will
No, I don't
kill
have
you.
my crab. I don't have my crab.
Yeah,
do
we
not
don't
have
have
your crab.
anything.
But the
You do
crab
not
was
have your
before
crab.
the
You do
game?
not have Draco. You do
Fuck,
not
the crab
have.
happened hella long
My
ago.
boy. My boy.
Now, you hear in your mind, Hancock, a different whisper, but in a similar voice. How
Oh,
could you let somebody like that best you? You were set to be my champion.
I
I now know
understand
why
that.
you're only an apprentice.
I understand that, my
Don't
liege. But
disappoint me again.
I've been going at this for 120 years, so sorry if I'm a little rough around the edges.
Wait a second. That your patron got juked too. Like
Yeah, because
Yeah.
technically
he got
But here's
bamboozled.
the other
He was
thing.
talking with you.
Here's the other thing. It wasn't your patron. Sanders Johnson was your patron while you were in a dream state.
Okay, no. Hold on.
How did
My
Sand
patron
Eyes
is
Johnson
on par.
cut him off from
He's the one that put you in a dream state. Like Inception,
Yes,
You can
I
manipulate
understand
a
that.
dream state however you want.
I understand that, but understand that an infernal one is on par with gods.
And you were just bested by a halfling.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking best this happen, alright? I'm gonna fucking slit his throat.
Your
All right.
patron.
You guys are on track to go over to the captain's island.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna pull Sand Eye Johnson aside and say, I just use my charisma as an intimidation and say, like, hey, if you pull that shit again, do not expect me to be kind. So, can I roll intimidation?
Fuck it, sure.
Sand-Eye
Yay.
Johnson. The now face.
10.
My eyes are too sandy for thee.
You, after rolling your intimidation, he looks at you and says, I've already experienced everything you do in combat. I know how to beat you.
Oh, do you now,
Be
motherfucker?
thankful I'm being kind. Yes, I know you are infernal and one with the fiend. I am not on that level yet, but I can promise you that I'm above your level. Why
Oh,
else
we'll
would
see
I
about
be
that.
the archmage of the town, of the clan? Why else would I be second in charge? Now, I don't mind you threatening me. Just know that I was rooting for you the entire time, as you were the only
Oh,
one that
word.
showed me any bit of kindness and actually stopped throwing sand at me.
Yeah, and I'm kind of reconsidering that.
He looks at you and actually the entire boat full, and says, I'm sorry I had to do this, but it was requested by the captain.
Wait.
I use
Have
thaumaturgy.
any of you
I use-
have questions
Or
about
I
why?
guess. I cast thaumaturgy to create like a dust devil, or a massive dust devil.
how big is this boat? Can we get away from Sand-Eyes Johnson and talk amongst us three?
You're all in a rowboat. You're not like in a. You're all going to the captain. You know that
Are
this
there
is
any
like a,
loose nails?
We're gonna make a devious point.
no. It is a very fine built boat.
Are there? Is there anything loose?
There is a single rum bottle.
I want to throw that rum bottle at Sanders Johnson.
I cast Mage Hand. I cast Mage Hand to get the bottle out of his hand.
Roll an attack with a improvised weapon. So just roll a d20 and then roll a d4 depending on if you hit or not.
No, I cast
Okay.
Mage Hand to try and snatch it out of his hand.
That's a 16 to hit.
Oh my god.
16 to hit, but you're trying to snatch it out of his hand, right?
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
So roll at disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's a 14 to hit.
Ah, fuck.
You do not hit. You fumble the rum bottle, and it explodes in the middle of the boat as the bottle just it breaks.
Fuck.
And now everyone, because of you, is sticky and smells like rum.
Oh,
That's what
man.
you get.
Did Rum get in his eyes though? That's the real question.
You've seen a couple splashes get in his eyes, and you've seen him flinch a little bit,
He's
and you
used
see
to it.
him just like get angry and pissed off. But it's like, fine.
Ram in the eyes, Johnson. That's your new name, you cunt.
I'm in the eyes, Johnson.
My name is just Johnson.
Nah.
Yeah, whatever you say, Sam.
You're not. Get fucked. I do not respect you at all.
As you guys are doing this, you finally get to the captain's island, and once at the captain's island, you hear the captain say from the captain's quarters and from the doors. So, what are the results? Do we
Bad.
have a set of recruits, or do we have people not welcome?
Fuck
You have a war criminal, and a paladin. So you tell me.
And even the paladin's
The
saying, fuck
Sa-
you.
Sandai Johnson says, well, Captain, you have to look at the notes for yourself, but
No,
in my
there's notes.
opinion, these guys are able to hold their own.
Yeah, and I
I don't
adopted
like
a
them
child.
personally, but they are recruitment material.
Don't you
pretty
worry,
much
I don't like you
assholes.
too, you can't.
My goodness.
We're just firing
Just
shots
calling
at each
everyone a
other.
cunt.
You know, the captain.
What?
What?
Shane, what'd you say?
Oh, I said we're just firing shots back and forth in front of the captain.
Oh, yeah, no.
I mean, you're
Well,
unconscious.
Sandai Johnson just whispers in tongues a little bit again, and all the sand around him forms into middle fingers, and they're all pointed at you guys. There's like
at me too?
17 middle
Wow.
fingers, and it's all not floating. There's like 17 middle finger sandcastles just pointing at you.
I cast thaumaturgy to just have voices around us say Sandeyes Johnson, like in a mocking tone.
Sandeyes Johnson, Sandeyes
Sandeyes
Johnson.
Johnson.
All of that happens. It is now canon. Everyone can just magically cast everything they want. Go ahead, cast wish. I dare you.
All right. I wish to have a tool of Armageddon.
You see a 30-ton nuke appear 50 feet in the air, and there is a 5-second timer on it, and the party is now dead.
Good. I want everyone to burn.
Is
All right,
Sanders Johnson dead?
In this theoretical event, everyone is dead.
Cool.
Yes.
We can end on that.
Hell, we
Podcast
can end
over.
on. Sandeyes Johnson is dead. We beat the.
Everything's a dream. We all get nuked. The end.
Okay, so everyone. The captain is like, well, if you're willing to say they're recruitment material, I will take your word for that. But I would like to go over your notes to learn how to, train them to perfect their fighting styles. I want somebody at the head of my fighting.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna go to like a town square on this Captain Island and entertain people for money.
Yeah.
I'm really good at that.
You are not on the bar island. You are on the captain's island. All that is there is boats and some people that are working on the boats. I mean, you can go over and like entertain the people that are wanting to kill themselves after building 7 boats in one day.
All right, I'll do that. Ask for some, I suppose bits of money. So do I roll performance?
Yeah, roll performance.
Okay. Performance +4. That is a 17.
You
Yeah, it's so well.
Let's see here. You're gonna get where the fuck that is. You're gonna get 4 silver pieces.
Hooray!
Now, is anyone else doing anything?
Is there anything loose
Yeah.
around? Is there a
Hey,
chair
isn't there
of
sand
some
in the
kind?
fucking room because Sand Eyes Johnson brought it in there?
No, you're not in the room. You guys are right in front of the captain's building, but you are not in it yet.
Is there
Alright.
is there something to throw around, like a rock, a chair?
I'd like to go to
There's a
the
couple of
the armory
seashells.
island and get some better armor.
I
Couple
am
gold
going
pieces you could flick.
to to fill those seashells with sand and throw it at Sand Ice Johnson.
Man, you
You
really
hear
want
him
this
whisper
man.
in tongues, and you get sand thrown in your eyes. First, make a roll at disadvantage to throw the seashells of sand with him, or at him.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
With disadvantage?
That's still 23 to hit. Get fucked.
I
With
think he should
disadvantage.
take the nat 20.
Sand gets thrown in his eyes, and he is not so happy. He is quite pissed.
So
I
he's like,
flip him double birds. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
can I tackle him just for shits and gigs now that he's kind of blinded?
Just for shits and gigs.
You see the captain whisper in tongues, and the entire floor shakes like there's a
Look.
tremor about to happen. Everyone is thrown
No.
off balance, and you hear his voice boom. Enough!
Can I spit
Oh,
acid
no,
at
it's
him?
Each your
thaumaturgy.
differences and come to an agreement. Neither
Oh,
of
no,
you
it's
like each other,
thaumaturgy.
but both of you, or all of you, are capable in one way or another.
I want my shit
Damn
back.
right.
I did not kill that person and almost die for it in my fucking dream to not get it. So I want my shit back. And I don't have it. I want it right now.
Whatever you want is not whatever you shall deserve. We
I wanna
have
put
the
Damn.
sand
magic
in his
items
eyes.
that you were given in the dream for you to have, and we have whatever armor you may ask for, as long as we can get your promise that you are not going to use it to kill each other.
I
Nah.
will not kill Sand Eyes Johnson as long as I have permission to put sand in his eyes once a day.
I would like some padded leather if I could get some very much.
Nah,
I
fuck
will
the armor.
not. I will not be getting any armor from you. I will kill him for
I want
debating me.
his.
I don't want
Sanders
anything
Johnson
from
goes,
you.
Well, I don't like this deal, but if it keeps you guys from throwing sand in my eyes as much as possible, once per day from one of you
No,
is
each of us get one.
reasonable.
One of us, each of us get one today. Whenever you step out of
Each of you
line.
gets one, and you hand me 5 copper.
How about
Sorry?
5 seashells?
5 copper per sand throw, and we'll call it a deal.
Okay.
Is there a
Nah,
way for
much.
me to get a pipe bomb
Whoa,
and mail it to him?
that got extreme real quick.
I am going to kill him.
Bomb! I bet if we find the
He
material.
whispers in your mind and says, No, there is no pipe bombs, or whatever this magical item you describe of.
I need to find an artificer then. I am going to make a pipe bomb with his help.
He whispers in your mind there are no artificers or alchemists that are capable of mixing such a explosive item. We have an armory for weapons.
I
and
am
armor.
not getting anything from you. I will not be getting
You're not
anything.
getting it from me,
Anything.
you
I am
fool.
not getting anything from you or or anyone that's associated with you. I throw my great axe at him.
The
Oh,
captain just waves his hand,
That's
and you
11 to
hit the
hit.
floor. You hit the floor. You're on the floor. You're asleep.
Fuck.
damn. Okay, maybe we should not
He
let
looks
the
at
guy with
Sanders
anger.
Johnson and says, "I see what you mean by reckless."
Yeah, he has a tendency to do that, doesn't he?
He is perfect for a team as long as you do not exist in his eyes. We shall need to work out something. Maybe a disguise. Maybe you just don't show up whenever he is around. Either way, I have a feeling that he's beneficial. You will still be the Archmage and second in command, but whenever he is around, you are not.
So essentially,
Understood?
your whole plan is make him think that he's greater than him, so he doesn't take out as much rage against him.
The captain just yells, "Yes, that is the plan."
It's not gonna work.
I mean, it's not gonna work.
What else would you suggest?
Let's kill
I,
one of them.
I suggest that we have
Preferably the
meet
one that's an
whenever we wish to
NPC.
discuss something. I suggest that
There are
whenever we
three people talking at once. There are two people talking at once. Now,
Yeah,
come
I
to
su-
an agreement.
I suggest if we ever are to have a meeting with you and Johnson over here, that we leave either him or me and Mr. Paladin Man over here talk to you while he sits out in the waiting room like a child.
I do not have a waiting room, but I shall have one built. Do you want one of those little play toys that has the bead that follows along the rod? Like
Yeah.
a children's
Or like,
toy in there to entertain the lesser minded.
and give him something to wail on, like a training dummy or something. It's more entertaining for him.
FYI, the
I'll give
only
him
way
a
I am
training
not
dummy
going to try and
that
kill
has Sanders Johnson's
Sanders Johnson.
face printed on it.
Yeah,
Never mind.
that'll work. But yeah, what were you saying?
Like, for your information, the only way I am not going to try and kill Sanders Johnson for what he did to me is for him to be erased from my mind. That's the
Well,
only
that's
way.
not possible.
I am on a warpath right now.
Sandai Johnson hears this in your mind because you're still telepathically linked from earlier and talks to the captain, and they both come to an agreement that that's basically impossible.
Yeah, because mind manipulation is kind of hard for them to do, I'd imagine.
I mean, it
Sandai
is the only way.
Wakes you up, gives you 5 copper, and lets you throw sand in his eyes once after you hand him the copper, and says that, well, we may not come to an agreement, but there is still a chance for friendship if we do not fight. I will agree that you are a capable soldier. You may be reckless at times, but that is not always a bad thing. And he brushes the sand out of his eyes that you just threw, because I'm assuming that you're going to throw the sand in his eyes the second it happens.
Yep.
The second you wake up.
Yes.
And it's like, well, I don't want to do this, but I want to shake hands and restart as acquaintances.
For now.
Shakes your hand and then says, well, you guys have been trained in your weapons from the fever dream that we call feeble mind and sleep paralysis and whatever else magical nonsense that the dungeon master cannot come up with. and we shall get you the weapons that you are trained with.
Hooray!
And you will get Grokor Blood Rage gets a Axe of Charming, which is a homebrew item that I have created, which is just basically you hold the axe. He feels a little bit more narcissistic because it's an axe of charming, and then if he hands the axe over to anyone else, they will be charmed by him on a failed save.
Neato.
Then Hancock, you get a chaos necklace, chaos magic necklace, and then what was the other thing?
The thing that lets me
Oh yeah, you get a tongue piercing. This time they don't put you to sleep. They just look at you, tell you to open their mouth, and they just stick a needle straight in your tongue. And then
ow.
they just put the piercing straight in. This homebrew item is called the Silver Tongue. It allows him to cast
Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery. I couldn't think of the word. Twice or 3 times a day. I think it was twice a day or no, it was 3 times a
3
day
times.
per short rest. And it is his spellcasting focus. And then they hand Darshnook a marker that just says magics on it, and it allows him to cast
Magic Stone.
on any rock, and it makes the rock +1 damage, I think. So it's an improvised weapon +1.
No, it's Magic Stone. Not an improvised weapon.
Well,
It's
yeah,
Magic Stone. It's a spell.
And then I think we came to the agreement that like if he throws a dagger and writes on it, it's +1.
Ooh.
And then he also gets a helmet that allows him to cast guidance once per day on a short rest.
Hooray!
And I think that we've went through enough. We have about 2-ish hours of gameplay. Or not. And
Well, yeah,
I think we've
it's not like
confused not only ourselves but definitely our audience because we have zero backstory to what happened.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's not like 2 weeks of development. Like Slaughter and the level up are just completely gone because of a dream, right?
Well, actually, kind of was because I had you guys
Yeah, I
kind of
know.
in a dream state the majority of the time, except for the fact that you guys were freed.
I was being
But
sarcastic.
I didn't want to start a new campaign and just leave this one just for a podcast, especially because you guys are like one of the only people that I can actually find to play. So I don't want to run a different campaign and leave this one entirely, and I don't want to start a different campaign and have this one with all the same people. It'd just be confusing. So I figured the best way to do it is cast amnesia on every single person, make everyone feeble-minded, put everyone to sleep, and then allow the podcast to be named The Feeble-Minded.
Neato. Oh, is that why? I told you that because it was funny.
Oh, I know, but
Anyway,
now we're called The Feeble-Minded because that's how everything started. You're now trained to be better, kind of like a Drunken Fist. You're trained in the ways of just being better even though you're not all the way there.
Fair enough.
And also the fact that we're all kind of dumb.
yeah.
So, anyone have any questions? Anyone want to do anything? Or no?
We're
I'm
still
good.
on that island, well, the captain's island. We got to travel somewhere to actually do something, don't we? Because like I kind of want to hit a stone, but we can wait till next session if we're done, or I don't know what we're doing. What do you guys?
I mean,
like?
we should establish that we're going somewhere, shouldn't we?
I mean, we can say that we've established that you are finished with your first quest of initiation with the clan. They're going to monitor you via not burning down an entire fucking village.
Just fucking try me.
I say that it is probably going to be the end of the session / episode, whatever the fuck. And we will probably start up the next one with what do you guys want to do? Where do you want to start? Because right now, you got your items. You got the test phase of everything done. Yeah.
Alrighty.
You said
Yeah.
that you wanted to head over to a bar or something,
Or
right?
I want to check a store, see if there's anything good. So I don't
I
know.
mean, you can say,
Let's
hey,
go
we're
to
going to
a
load
bar,
up on a
too.
boat.
Yeah, let's go to
I'd
an island
like
with some dope shit.
some better armor.
I mean, you guys are all going to get all that stuff next session. We'll have to
Alright.
count up how much coin was real and how much was fake and
What?
give you an actual decent amount.
I am
Oh,
not
my
going to
coin.
lie.
Um,
I have no idea how much gold was fake and how much wasn't. But I am rich.
I don't either. It's been a month.
Yeah.
I have
I have
27
24
gold, bro.
gold pieces.
Yeah.
19.
Well, I mean, I say it's probably about time we can leave and call it quits. I got to end this and figure out. I'm gonna probably do an outro.
I gotta figure
And
out how
all
to
I'm gonna
level
really
up.
do is
Alright.
I need to
Well,
figure out
yeah,
how
I
to
gotta
level
get
up.
going anyway. I gotta get
I gotta
going.
go and I gotta run over to Titan's and get some shit done over there.
yeah, no problem.
Well, this is
All right. So I think I'm alone. Yeah, you can't hear me in here. No, actually you can. All right, sorry about that. I kind of wanted to record the intro or the outro. I meant. Once again, we are a homebrew inspired D&D 5e podcast. I do all the DMing and whatnot. I really can't think of much else. I roll my dice in person, so that's why you don't see any dice on the screen while I'm live streaming. Right now, it is going to be a YouTube only podcast until I learn how to put it on Spotify. Then we are going to have a version that has gameplay, just like live streamed gameplay from my behalf in the background, and then we are going to have a audio only on Spotify. But for right now, we only have the YouTube version. So just like the video. Just know I am. We're kind of learning as we go. Sorry if everything's kind of confusing right now. There's not a lot of background to what happened in the beginning, but right now it is what it is. So hope you guys enjoyed. Follow, and we'll try and post weekly. But as of last week, or as of last month, there are times where we won't even play for a month because we have a lot going on. We'll try and keep it limited to that once a week. So thanks for watching, listening. Have a good rest of your day, and